Yep.
Alrighty. Good times, uniform and screaming evil in the chat. Well, hope that helped.
I think. So now we're going over Shaco tips. Do you have any Shaco tips to give out?
I've never played the Jester before.
What?
Yeah, never played.
Impossible. I will say this much. I have seen a lot of Shakos because you know how there's that little peninsula in bottom.
Yep.
That kind of juts, like if you're playing like top right side, if you're going to bottom lane, there's a little peninsula. You can actually stealth over that little peninsula into lane. So if that's a good option to get into a lane if you know the river is warded.
I did not know that.
I've seen a lot of people using that now.
Cool beans,
So,
man.
and then also never underestimate the bush of death.
The Bush of Death?
The bush of death. So it's like sometimes you just need to, like, if you're playing Shaco, if you're waiting for a gank, or even if you just kind of get bored, like, my jungle's all dead, no one's really open, sit in a bush that you know someone's going to be invading in, either like maybe like one of the river bushes, or even go like to the enemy blue or red, and just cram 5 Jack-in-the-Boxes in there. And if you're going, it's AP skills off the boxes,
Yep.
correct?
Yep.
If you're going AP Shaco, that will kill any. You could probably kill a Singed with that.
5 boxes, man. Kinda
5 boxes.
Alright, so you ready for episode 8?
Episode 8. Let's do it. So we got a Morgana.
Yep.
Coming in.
I'll officially start us up here.
Cool. All right.
3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Summoner Support Series here with the FourCourtJester and HatPerson. We just saw Riven in episode 7, and now we're going to be going on to Miss Morgana.
So we saw some really good Morgana plays in our last game. Fantastic ults, but unfortunately we just could not deliver in on it. But so this time we have a Morgana kind of getting out-muscled by a Shen.
By a Shen. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So looking at the lineup, Morgana, Shaco, ooh, that new skin Shaco, Pantheon, Taric, and Ezreal. Off the bat, I would have said Morgana mid, but apparently she's top. That's what you were saying.
Yeah, that's like I would.
They got a pretty terrible lineup as well. Look at that, Gragas, Yorick, Graves. Ouch. That's gonna hurt.
Well, support Yorick at that.
Oh, that's not a solo laning. So solo laning Shen. Huh. All right. Well, I have not seen everything in this world, so let's give it a shot.
Yeah, in this kind of setup, traditionally you would run Pantheon top, Morgana mid, as Taric bot, Shaco into jungle. I'd like to see the reasoning behind, but I will pause at 5 seconds.
Yep, I'm already there.
All right. So let's take a look real quick. I didn't get any runes from our Morgana today here, but
1% crit chance.
that's good. It's always good. You always need that 1%.
It's probably
you always
just
need
for
that 1%.
the first level of the offensive. But movement speed has been modified, so we're up to 319 off the bat. So maybe utility. Whoa, what did I just do?
Let's see. Yeah, we got some Magic Pen. We got the Magic Pen Mastery. It looks like we also have a few runes.
I hit the right click and screwed up my camera. Oh well.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, I had to deal with that. Yeah, so a little bit of M-Pen, is that what you're saying?
So we're running some N-Pen runes. We're also running some...
Holy crap, we got 32 ability power off the
32 AP, so we got are we running Quints and Flats? I think?
I don't know, but we have plus 17 ability power just from our runes and masters and crap. Because we got Dorn's Ring. Yeah.
Alright, and then we also got Magic Gen runes.
Yeah, the 15% spell penetration off the bat that tells me it's something like a 21-9.
Well, 9021.
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
totally meant that. Yeah. I was thinking in my head, like, that didn't make sense. Yeah, 9021. Alright, so 9021, we go with the Dorn's Ring, pretty standard stuff.
So shall we?
Yeah, yes, shall we?
Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
Bam. Done like a boss. Now, do we have a Claire? We do. We do have a Clairvoyance on Mr. Derek. There we go. Off the bat, you can see Shen going up top. Graves will lack sustain, but...
And here's a clutch play that I enjoy during early game clairvoyances. Dance under the eye. It doesn't matter. I will always dance underneath the eye. But usually, if you get CV'd in spawn, sometimes it is just best just to stand still or not even like buy your items, because even though the smallest clues as to where everyone's going in lane.
So now, okay, we actually talk about it here. We're gonna let Pantheon go mid. You can see it here in the chat.
Okay.
Because of that, and yeah, Shaco is starting up. Where's his boxes? No boxes?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh, what?
I can't see his boxes. I see a green
No?
thing here, but where's his box? Maybe it's just, maybe it's something to do with the.
Oh, there we go.
play.
Yeah, maybe.
I
see
see
one.
I see a thing on the map, but it's way down there. Okay, cool. I see that.
Oh,
Way
this is
down there.
interesting. This is interesting.
Okay.
All right, so he's gonna be luring small golems.
Luring?
He's gonna lure the small golems over to the boxes and then go over to red.
Okay. I don't think I've
So-
ever seen that. But our Morganas that are blue. I don't know why.
And smiting the blue wraith.
Well,
Yeah, third box over by red. I've never seen this. This is new to me. I'm kind of enjoying this.
Alright,
Yes.
so here's the lure.
All right, so what was the let's review the discussion as to
Morgana
why we're
versus
setting Pantheon mid.
Shen. Oh yeah, because Gragas will have less armor, so we're gonna put our physical mid to counter the magical, and our magical to counter the physical.
You know what? I kind of like that. I
Well,
kind of like that
it's good
decision.
that they discussed it. They didn't say, "I'm going mid, deal with it." You know, they
Right.
didn't say that. So, well, at least it shows a little bit of maturity. So that's good.
Yeah, good.
Wow, we got that red buff already. Look at that shake will go.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
And
that's
okay,
not
so
good.
now I think this is the point where we switch. I think this is the point where we just kind of go back on our word and just switch places.
I don't even know what happened. I was looking at him, went up top, and he's dead.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's look at Pantheon. He's a soldier of an ancient variety. He got he sipped the wine. Things happened, and before you know, he's back at the fountain.
Yeah.
It's just it was just a strange night for him.
Now, the problem here, however, is that we went Morgana with a Doran's Ring top against a Shen, who's been landing a lot of free spam on her, thank you to his shuriken knife.
Right, and with a actively renewable resource in terms of energy, he could just throw those all day.
And that's what he's kind of been doing.
Right. And so Morgana's level 3, and she does not have her shield.
Yeah, shield would have been good.
She decided to take second level of Dark Binding, which I believe now correct me if I'm let me look up.
Yep, 2 Dark Binding, 1 Tormented Soul. That's where we're at.
Right.
And we're already forced back to town. That's not a good start, especially with this Gragas already landing first blood on us.
Right.
Man.
Let me just look up Shen's abilities real quick here. Now,
Well, he has the dash, the armor, the kunai, his passive, which gives him basically double damage, and then
yeah, I wanted to confirm that the blade is indeed magic damage.
yeah, that I can.
So yeah, I'm looking at the build right now. So the blade is magic damage. So what Morgana could be doing is she could be just getting 1 level in her shield, and just whenever she anticipates a blade, shield herself, negate the damage.
Yep.
And she should have shield already because remember that it also negates CCs. He has a taunt.
Yep.
See, that's why Morgana. That's a Graves. That's a Graves doing his thing.
Yeah, but Gragas, not Gragas, Ezreal got a kill. Unless he dies to this. No, he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, so Morgana's biggest strength in lane is the fact that she has a shield, which just like I said, just negates pretty much all CC.
Oh my god, we died again mid.
Mm.
Not looking good already. 3-1.
Right. Because since Shen is pretty much winning the lane, we're not going to be seeing Fiddlesticks up here anytime soon.
It's kind of hard to gank it unless you got your Crowstorm ready to go.
Right.
Now he's hiding in the bushes. He's just going to come back here, do some key strike. That's his passive. So I mean, he might be winning the aggression, but is he actually winning the lane? 22 to 26. It's not that bad.
Right. But also remember that Shen has the ability to force Morgana back to town.
Yes.
And we're level 5. We still don't have a level 1 shield.
Yeah, we went 3 of the Tremendous Soil, so we're going more for the passive creep play at this point. So I suspect Shaco's actually wasting his time up here.
Right. Yeah, Shaco's not going to be able to do much. See now we're actually running into the same problem we had last game. Since Shen got himself a shield, I'm not sure how effective ganks are going to be on him right now.
Yeah, we got the Bush of Death actually building up right now.
Ah, okay.
Alright, here's the Deceive. It's not going to be enough.
Right. We were mentioning in chat before this episode about the famous Shaco Bush of Death. Now, is this Shaco going AP or AD? We don't know yet. We are unsure yet.
Well, I suspect he's going to get Wriggles.
Right.
Considering he has a cloth armor.
Yeah. Hey, you can never be too sure. You can never be too sure.
True enough.
See, now here... But Shen is using his teleport to get back to lane. And also, so yeah, Shen has essentially 2 teleports here. He has a summoner spell and he has his ultimate, which
like the TF a little bit.
He is kind of like
Actually, we also
wherever
have a
you
Pantheon
be, I'll be there. we have a Pantheon, but unfortunately, since the nerf quite a while back, that's no longer global.
Yeah, nothing's global anymore.
Yeah, I remember back in my day, we could go all around the world.
Well, I mean, we blew our ultimate.
We did.
Shen didn't die. Now he has a health pot to boot.
And the regen from the shield. So, I don't know. I don't know how effective are her. And I do like what we're doing here. We're forcing Shen to tower hug by just taking out the minions, which is our best way to deny him creep score.
Yeah, in terms of farming, we should be able to far outclass him here. Thank you, Tormented Soil.
Yes. And we've only seemed to be semi-closing the gap here.
Did we just ignite him?
We did ignite him.
Wonder why.
And so he should be sub 200 right now. Yep. He's coming back in. He's got another potion. But that is his last one. I believe he bought 2. But hey, we're doing a fantastic job just pushing the hell out of him. And we have great ward placement. Note the ward.
Yep. But it's going to be up in... Actually, it should be up pretty
now.
Yeah, now.
Up and down and now. So I think now would be the time we should be going back to town, refresh our ward, get some additional AP so we can do a little bit more damage to these creeps and Shen.
Oh, Shen just ulted our bottom lane. And here comes the fiddlestick. Our bottom lane totally got destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh, that was not good. That was 3 for 1 down there.
That was.
And that's left us with mid.
And we're
not
tower.
Even top. Why are we not top?
We had to.
Why did we go back?
Refresh our ward and start on our catalyst.
But they're all bottom.
Yeah. They are all bottom. There's no way we could have gotten there in time because
gotten where?
the moment
I'm not saying go bottom. I'm saying push top.
Oh yeah, I'll push top. Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to get across.
Shen ulted out of our immediate vision, but then we should have, a little bit of map awareness to realize that Shen is bottom, that we are free to push.
I don't like this. mid's getting a free lane, top's going unfarmed.
Okay, now Pantheon, Morgana proposed a Pantheon for a lane switch, and I think Pantheon should have taken her up on this offer.
I think he just likes the fact that he can ult to the bottom, or he can almost ult to the bottom from here. So
Right.
he doesn't want to go to that top lane to become that much more useless.
Yep. So our Shen, let me tell you why I think this having Pantheon switch might be a good idea, because Shen has now realized that he's now able to build full support. He's got his Heart of Gold, he's got his Philosopher's Stone, he has no
Wait, whoa, why
additional...
does he have a Philosopher's Stone?
He hasn't, I don't know.
I saw a Tryndamere with a Philosopher's Stone today. I was like, why?
You have no mana!
I mean, I can understand he wants the extra gold, but...
Right.
Okay, fine, whatever.
It's fine. We're okay. But at this point, we've been in lane with Shen enough to realize that he does not need to build additional armor at this point.
Well, we don't do
so I think,
physical, yeah.
Right, we don't do physical. So I think now would be the perfect time for a lane switch. Granted, the first kill would have been also a good time for a lane switch as well. But I think now would actually, be like this last opportunity. This is the last call.
It looks like we are going to head mid, but there's no Gragas. We got a lot of boxes pinging going on. I don't know. Looks like bottom lane still failing.
Gragas, we got a Gragas sandwich here.
We got 3 people.
Stun, where's the stun? Where's the stun? We got an ult. It's good. I like it.
Alright, well, kill for a turret and a kill. I don't know, do you see the sandwich that became that bottom lane? There's 3 of them down there. Nobody went to help.
Yeah. Well, the focus there was mid. Our Shaco was preoccupied with red. I will admit, I do get caught up sometimes too. Like, I'll be at red,
yeah.
And sometimes there will be a gank or attempted gank on bottom. And it was just like, no, I can still get red. I can still get red and go help. But sometimes it's just too late.
Yeah.
So if you are in the jungle, if you're going for a buff, but you see your closest lane getting ganked, abandon ship, go help your team.
Pantheon has signaled that we want to do a little bit of a dive here. Oh, he just jumps out of the range.
Good flash by Shen.
Oh,
just in the nick of time.
Outplayed. We don't have an ult.
We do not have an ult. We used it. We used it on the phone Gragas.
Oh.
Forever alone, Gragas.
Forever alone, Gragas. Yeah, who actually is chasing the Shaco. But god damn, this bottom lane does not want to stay alive. They're like, oh, don't worry, Graves will have no sustain. But instead, they got a double aggression lane, and Tarek, I know this from personal experience, Tarek cannot keep up with that.
No, that's just Yorick, just on his... Like, Yorick is a beast in top lane, just on his own. To have him as a support for Graves, so we have a slow and Graves who can dash. That's just...
A lot of burst.
That's wicked, man.
Yeah, no, I've been playing a lot of ranked, and they're like, oh, we'll go a healer. I'm like, why the hell would I go a healer when they got a double aggression lane? We're not going to be able to sustain that. They're going to win it. So you got to go double aggression to double aggression. I don't know how all the picks and bans worked here, but you can clearly see you don't need a healer sometimes down here. If you want to be aggressive, just pick aggressive heroes, man.
Yep. So it's just sometimes the best way to intercept a punching fist is to punch it with another fist. You just got to clash. A bigger fist. You just got to clash sometimes, man.
Good kill in the mid, though. Okay, so Morgana has gone top. She's been okay. She hasn't died. We got 1 assist for the kill in mid, which we came down to gank. So overall, I think everything's okay there. We would have liked to see a black shield earlier, but we didn't get it. It would have helped out a little bit with the spam that Shen was throwing at her.
Right.
About the summary so far.
We almost have a Rod of Ages, and I like how we're getting the Rod of Ages before finishing our boots, just so we get the maximum equity.
We're at 92 creep kills. That's very respectable.
Yep, 92 as opposed to Shen's 85. Shen does have 2 kills on us, and he bought Ninja Tabby and a chain vest.
There's all that armor, so now you can't switch up with Pantheon.
Yeah, now we're at the point where Pantheon can no longer switch, but I think I think we're kind of past the waiting phase now.
Well, chain vest is likely going to be a frozen heart.
Right. We could go frozen heart. We could go maybe even building into
look
Randuin's.
at the rest of the team, right? Ezreal, Pantheon, Shaco.
I can. Well, we have the Heart of Gold. We have the Chain Vest. We can see him transitioning to Randuin's Omen.
Yeah, I suspect he'll do both. But
Yeah. But the Ninja Tabby. Let's see. So Shaco is going AD, Pantheon AD, Ezreal AD. So yeah, that'd be a good call on his part. So actually, it is kind of a similar game. We had an Alistar stacking armor against a team that's 3/5 AD.
I think the Shen's playing very correctly, I think, in this case.
Yeah.
And we're having a hard time we missed it. We're having a hard time actually trying to just keep him down, despite having very relatively low magic resist.
Yeah, we can push to tower. We can deny him creeps, but we just can't seal the deal. That's the only thing. But you know what? The last time we saw our tower, it was their tower is ridiculously low. We might actually get something here. Wait for the ult to finish off. If you got stunned, just auto attack for it.
Sorry, I was looking at the pings.
Morgana, okay, you know what? I take back what I said. I thought just Morgana wouldn't be able to seal the deal, but that ult managed to do it. We have enough.
We have
level 2 ult.
96.
Finish off the tower.
Yeah.
And now we can go back and buy a Rod of Ages.
What's our Ezreal doing? Ezreal's
What
playing
is our
Second Rather Rosie, and he's coming back into a Gragas.
Oh, might be able to finish off that Yorick. Nope.
Ezreal not super supportive of it. We don't have an ult here, but we do have a binding,
Yeah, so I think.
which missed.
So now we look at the score now. It's 8-12 in kills.
We're
1-0-1. We're even on towers. So I think what Shen was doing more than anything was keeping Morgana away from the rest of the team. Sure, we won the lane, but Morgana has been absent for pretty much every team fight because she's been too preoccupied.
I want to know what this Ezreal's doing, but that's another topic for another day.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has not been super present in a lot of things, although we have landed, a kill and an assist into this mid. Well, actually, a kill top and an assist mid. So now we've won our lane. We're going to do a little bit of roaming, which is good. Catalyst into Rod of Ages. We still only got the rank 1 boots. That's okay. It's okay. It's still early. As long as you get it for 20 minutes.
Actually, I think if we could manage to get a kill here somewhere in mid, we might be able to finish Rite of Ages and Boots.
If we go off and get our blue just off to the left here, it could prove to be a very push lane.
Right. Because we're actually pretty low on we're at 1/3 mana capacity. If we just go, just take Shaco, find Shaco. If you get dressed. Oh, that's a fiddlesticks. Oh my God! Do you see how much that Dark Binding did?
That's a dead fiddlesticks, but this could
finish off the arc.
Oh,
yeah. Oh wow! Under 100 health. Get the hell back. Get the hell out of here. Go home. It's 7 o'clock. It's dinner time. Go home.
You know where your children
Your cookies are burning.
Where did Pantheon go to? Oh, he jumped. Oh, he's going for the kill. That
got it.
Well
Not
done.
worth it.
That was totally worth it.
I don't know.
He got the kill and the experience. Gragas only got the kill.
Yeah.
4 for 1. I'll take it. 3 for 0 sounds good, but
The 3 for 0 is good.
4 for 1, and we're getting the dragon, and we should be pushing this tower. Tarek. Come on, Tarek. He can't hear me.
Alright, we got our Rod of Ages.
But the downside
we finished
is
off our boots.
Shen is upstairs in this spot.
Shen is upstairs, though.
But we got our Rod of Ages, that's good. We got our Sork, that's good.
Yeah. We'll get back there in time. He's not going to be able to take out the tower.
He does not hit hard. He's at 98 attack damage. His key strike hits hard.
Right.
Whatever. Anyways, cool. So, we're looking good. We've tied up the kills. Terrible start for that bottom lane. It got pushed way the hell in. But, we're starting to make a little bit of a difference now. I still think we should go take the blue, though.
Yeah, I think Shaco may end up taking it all for himself, though.
Looks like it.
Looks like it, yeah.
What is Shaco running? Boots, mobility, avarice, wriggles? Okay, fine.
Similar build to our last game, actually.
Well, at least Ezreal's going AD. I still don't agree with lucidity, but that's alright. That's just me.
What would be the ideal boots for Ezreal then?
Well, if you're going to go AD, I always prefer berserkers. because the attack speed will far do you better than being able to spam your ultimate like he's been doing. That's my opinion. Other people like Lucidity, so.
Fantastic stun on the Yorick. We got the ult up. That's going to fish him off. Graves! Graves!
Is Graves still... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's still up.
Yeah, we're starting to hurt. We're at 122 with all that spell pen.
Fantastic.
Looking good. That's exactly how you want to do this, Morgana. Get off
Well,
those stuns.
we have a Shaco with blue buff, though, who has the back. Look at his health.
He doesn't need it. Should have given it to us.
Mm.
I'm going backdoor build. Oh, Shaco, you're funny.
So.
Alright, so we're going to go farming. I don't know. I think right now it would be much better if we went off ganking. Give the lane to someone else. Like, someone who could use the farm. I mean, we're far and above in the money department.
Right.
We're 205 with 132 creeps. I don't know. I mean, I don't think we really need to go farming. I think we're at this point we really need to go ganking.
Yeah, give the lane, give top lane to either Pantheon or Shaco, or well, actually anyone at this point. What? Look at Tarek. We have a Philostone, a health crystal, and that's it.
At 20 minutes? Wow, he's died a lot. Let me check.
He has.
Derek, 055 with 4 creep kills. I can understand his pain. I've been there. It still sucks though. Oh, here comes the Shen teleport. We have a Tarek in tower range.
We saw. You can see the teleport. He had enough time to react. We saw the teleport animation. I'm not sure why Tarek didn't back sooner.
But the good news is, with Shen down here, we're pushing top.
Yes, we are.
And
but
now
we have vision.
We're attracting attention.
Now this is where we leave.
That's not gonna work.
That's not gonna do it, unfortunately.
Whoa!
Fantastic!
Whoa!
That was a fantastic CV on their part, though. Forcing Shen to ult, that was good.
Did we use our ult? Oh, we
did use our ult. We used our ult. It only hit Gragas.
Flash!
Oh my God! There's your shield. Good shield.
I like it.
Getting away from New York, he's about to slow us.
Graves.
Oh, we run into Graves. How unfortunate. Oh. You know what? That was a fantastic attempt at escaping.
Oh, that's a dead
but you know what? You can only do so much trying to get out of a 1v5 situation. But you know what? That is precisely what you do. And you know what? There we go. Needlessly large rod. That's exactly what we want to buy right now.
Yep. We need that hat first.
Yes, we do. We need more hats. We need all the hats we can get.
All right.
So you know what? I think our Morgana is actually doing quite fantastic, despite having a tough lane.
Yep. There's another Ezreal ult.
I always love those. I always just Ezreal or Ashe just right down the middle, just woo.
I mean, I like the sheen on him. I still don't like the boost City. That's just me though. Personal preference, I guess.
Let's see. Now I'm looking at the Pantheon build. Brutalizer, Hex Drinker.
Okay.
You know what? I kind of like the Hex Drinker.
It's to counter that Gragas.
Counter to Gragas, and it does something for Fiddlesticks at least.
Yeah. There you go.
So Giants.
Still tier 1 boots. Pickaxe.
Let's see. What are we building the pickaxe and the Giant's belt into?
I don't think those go together.
Yeah, he doesn't. And he's still on level 1 boots, so I don't know.
Pickaxe could be an attempt at an early wriggle.
What could he? Yeah, what could he? Okay, he turns the boots into Merc Treads.
Fine.
I think that's all he has.
We got Lucidity on Tarek. Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Cooldown of support is always good.
Shen went for Elisa's Miracle. So he turned that Billow into Elisa's.
Ooh, I kind of like that actually.
The mana regen.
Because we have the health regen. But so check this out. So we have Ninja Tabby boots for our dodge against a mostly physical team, but now we have our tenacity for Morgana stun, Shaco Fear, Pantheon stun, and Tarek stun.
Yeah, but did he have to do it for a mana regen item? I guess he had to. But...
Yeah. Because there's not really. Because let's think about it. Like, what are his other? Yeah. What are his other tenacity options?
It might be the only thing. We just used our ult on him, and it did like no damage because he just.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we're using our ult a little too preemptive at this point.
Hmm. Granted, we do fantastic damage, and when we do get our ult off, someone's almost always dead. But sometimes you just need to maximize your ult. I mean, it is an AOE. You can try and get as many people as you can in there, but but yeah, I think in terms of tenacity on the Shen build, because even if you get the Philo Stone, that building up gold for your GP5 actually kind of chips in.
Oh yeah, no, the GP,
So-
the gold is just great.
Yeah.
It's just you're gonna receive flack from other players about why are you getting mana regen on a hero that has no mana.
Right.
That's all.
And look, he also built the chain vest into a Sunfire.
Yeah.
So that we have we're running the kind of a movement strat here.
Graves, you bastard! Stealing our red. And hello, Shen. Oh, we had the spell immunity up. We want our red back. Oh, there's a shit.
You got the Fako.
Yeah, we got Gragas. He's chasing our Shaco.
Morgana flashes away. Shen's right behind. Fails the taunt. Not far off. See, that's a shield just a second too late.
Yeah. But shield's down for another 6. We
Stun,
could
stun,
potentially
stun,
be dead.
stun.
Stunning her. Gragas!
Oh! Oh!
Definitely should have tried to kite.
That's a rough night at the bar. That is a rough night at the bar. No one likes a keg thrown at their face, but you know what? Points to Gragas. That was a fantastic shot. That was a 3-pointer. That was all the way. That was like a half court.
Yeah.
From downtown, he's on fire. Oh,
You watch
and-
more
and-
NBA than I do, I guess.
NBA Jam Gragas. How about that?
He's a little too fat, I think.
Oh, hey, we can't discriminate here against physique.
I can. Yeah. Don't worry. Alright, so it does look like we are going to go for the Rabadons after this, which is good. We are about to lose our blue. We lose Pantheon, Ezreal versus mid. Doesn't seem to be working out too well. We don't do anything up against this Fiddle. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Get this Fiddle out of here. Oh, he tried to smite it. He failed.
But here's the thing now. Now here's something we should also note. Tarek was running up. Fiddle ran away. So I think that's safe to say that the little S bush in there in our jungle right by blue should be warded. That should be a dead giveaway for that.
You call that an S bush?
An S. It looks like an S.
It's like a C.
No, it's the one behind right behind wolves.
Oh, that S. Okay.
That S. that area should be warded.
Sorry,
Because you saw Tarek. He retreated as Tarek was entering the jungle, so that area should be warded.
Yeah,
right now.
definitely indicative though that they have some vision there. Graves still has our red. Pantheon's going to come in here, but he just should be able to dash.
Nothing.
Pantheon ult's really hard to hit. We
Yeah,
tried to
see,
kill
while
Tarek there.
yeah. See, while Gragas is getting all the 3-point shots, Pantheon's just airballing all day.
Yeah, pretty much. Our Tarek has 3 of our gold per second items, so he's really not contributing much at this point.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Either way, lots of armor penetration on Pantheon. He's
Stun.
going pretty hardcore armor penetration. Gonna go for the kill. Now we should get in here with our ults. Come on, ults. Good ult there from the Ezreal. Come on, we're going right into everyone. Bam!
Yes.
Perfect.
There we go.
It didn't look like it did much.
Didn't land on anyone.
It landed, but it broke because we went the wrong way.
Right.
Stick with it, bro.
Graves should have gone. Graves is gone. Fiddle ults in.
Our entire team dies.
Damn.
That ult
And
would have went better.
And hey, there's Shaco.
Not gonna lie.
What was Shaco doing?
Farming.
Shaco had plenty of time to get in there, but he's trying to build a bush of death, but they're not coming around. They're just gonna go straight for the tower.
Whoa.
What?
Did you see that? Oh, we got a oracles on Fiddle. That's why.
Ah, there we go. That's why. Okay. So when you have a stealth character on your team and the enemy, wow! Look at that dark binding. Look how much it does.
We're at 300 ability power.
We're good. We're doing pretty toasty here. But yeah, if you have a stealth character on your team and the enemy team has oracles, I don't care who they are, they become your primary target.
They do.
Indeed, because oracles 400 gold. If you kill them, you gain whatever gold they're worth, plus 400 for taking that away from the enemy team. Always equate that in your little head economics lesson.
Indeed. Got to take your gain plus their losses.
Absolutely. Same thing if you buy oracles. If you're taking out wards, that's what. If you're going to be warding Baron or Dragon with any frequency, buy pink wards, because if you know they have it warded, you take out their ward, all of a sudden your ward becomes a lot cheaper.
What the hell did Gragas just throw at us? Oh, a Deathfire Grasp. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
I guess he's afraid of some tanky characters, I guess. There's not really that many on our team.
I'm not sure who you do that for. Well, how much? Well, then again, how much AP does he have right now? He's at
202.
200. So
Not the best.
it's not the best, but that Deathfire Grasp now goes from 30% to 37%
Yep.
shot,
Yeah.
and that's only gonna keep going higher as he eventually builds a hat and other. Actually, he's gonna be doing Zonias. It looks like
Oh, Fiddle already has a Zonia's Hourglass.
Fiddle already has one. Looks like Regus is building one also.
Could be, very much, yep. Imagine just jumping in there, blowing everything, and then Zonia's, and then just...
Yeah.
Not good, but we do have our hat now up to 375 ability power. 30 minutes in, it's respectable. I mean, the pros are obviously able to get a lot quicker, but we're not going to touch that subject here. Because
This is not for pros.
Nope.
This is for
exactly. So,
everyone else.
Typical standards, by 30 minutes, 375 is okay. Try, maybe shoot for 400, but you're beating out the enemies at this point in terms of ability power. But, they got a few more kills. Looks like they're going to go try for this dragon. And we go top. Why did we go top?
I don't know. There's Pantheon doing his thing.
We get the kill? We
Front
just
of the
got
rest of
that.
the team.
The Pantheon's about to die for. Shen going for the save. And this is not looking good for our team because we are not down here.
We are currently the main breadwinner for our team. We have the best.
Don't walk in 5-on-1.
I know your ult's good, but
Not that good.
oh, we got Ezreal in that. But you know what? This is kind of a losing battle for us right now. Yeah, we were.
We got
Absolutely.
The dragon. Yeah, we did get.
We got the dragon, but you know what? We were so out of position there.
We're mad.
We're a little mad.
Why did we go top though?
I think we're going top for a little bit of farming, but you know what? Pantheon likes to jump
Yeah, he does.
sometimes.
Also, even if she saw Shen up there, Shen can get down there a lot quicker than we can.
But yeah, that is also a pattern I see with a lot of people starting out with Pantheon, is that if you miss your first jump or two, you're very quick to continue jumping into team fights just to try and make up for it. It's like, maybe this time this one will be the awesome ult, but usually
It's not.
it's not. That, and also remember that if you use Pantheon ult, if you're going to be ulting in this Pantheon and you're going to be the first one to engage on the team, you may want to reconsider it, because once people see that ring around you, it's like, oh guys, I think Pantheon's coming in. I think we'll make some room for him. By the way, Pantheon, when you come in here, you're going to be surrounded.
Well, Frozen Mallet on top of that. How many ultimates does Shen have? Anyways. Yeah, Shen has a Frozen Mallet, so, that's not going to be good. That's a Fiddle. That's a lot of damage. Look at that. Zonia is perfect, and we're just kind of...
Great Zonias by Fiddle. Fantastic Zonias by Fiddle.
We were just kind of walking around in a circle there.
Yeah, we were walking in the AoE just for...
Kicks.
No, not much. Yeah, just because we could. We like birds.
Now remember, Shaco wasn't there either. We're the only death. So
Right.
we actually won that out. 3 for 1.
We did.
Not bad. Shaco's pushing this lane pretty decently. Has now made Yorick curve off. Yorick has an interesting build.
And Yorick also has an oracles now.
Yeah, I see that too. He should be number 1. Ezreal's starting also to step up. I mean, he's up to 271 damage. That's a good bit.
Right. And, it looks like also, Yorick is going to be going in for that, Frozen Heart as well.
Yeah, I see that. So maybe Shen not going for that Frozen Heart after all, because he's finished up in Atlas now. That's what that chain was going for.
Right.
He's really going some kind of carry Shen. And he's tied for us. He's the only person with 200 creeps on their team, but he's really keeping up with the kills and the farm. That's why he's able to fund all this.
Right.
So we've seen a tanky Alistar, now a tanky Shen. Very atypical picks. At least when we're used to the bit more of a higher tier.
But it is kind of strange that when you're up in a solo lane against a tanky character, it seems that the AP carries have a little bit of an easier time than the ADs do. At least, when you're... for people who will usually go top lane. Or are capable of doing it. So, because, if you see... sometimes it's not very frequent when you see someone super tanky top like Singed, where you have like a Caitlyn or a Vayne go top.
Why are we going 4-on-1?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
We got the fiddle.
Oh, boo-hoo. Ezra's
It's
about to
a
go down, and that's not good. That's everyone dead.
Right.
Why? Why? Exactly. That's what we don't know. Shaco, I think, actually instigated that. Now they're going to get themselves a free Baron.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Shaco initiated that, but
yeah. We were. Yeah. So I think we got a little bit too confident. Because we were very convincingly winning team fights up until about like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, there's that.
Like up until the dragon fight, we were pretty much winning team fights.
Oh, why did we not cancel that, Pantheon? That was a terrible.
That's what I'm saying. You want that one money jump, but if you keep on doing that, it's not going to come.
Oh well. All right. So in response to all the beatings, we're now giving up on the offensive, and we have a Negatron cloak.
That's unfortunate.
I'm not too sure building a little bit more tanky is actually going to really change the dynamic of how we're dying.
So I think so the Negatron cloak I think was in reaction to Fiddlesticks.
Well, we are dying to a lot of magic damage. I've been checking out some of the death recaps. A lot of magic damage listed.
Yes.
So it's the correct one to buy, but we're 36 minutes into the game, and they got Baron. They're pushing us down, and we're just not picking the fights correctly. It's never a 5-on-5. So even with these 3-on-5 engagements, unless we start fighting 5v5, even when we do, this defense probably it's not going to matter too much.
So we have Esoteric mid. We have Morgana jungling. Look at Shaco. Look at Shaco.
What's he doing?
So now he's just trying to push
Wow. Phantom Dancer and Warmarks? What?
Yeah.
That's a weird build.
But so now I think we got to the point where we're a little bit disorganized. We're a little bit disheartened. We're not fighting together.
Didn't he say he wanted to do a backdoor build? He hasn't really done a lot of backdooring, to be honest.
Well, I think we both know there's only one real character capable of backdooring super effectively, and that's our favorite.
Pantheon? Look at that death recap. A lot of it's a physical right there from Graves, but a lot of magical from that Crowstorm.
Yeah.
So again, as I said, that Negatron cloak probably not going to matter much.
Yeah. Building defensive items is not going to help you if you incorrectly engage team fights and if you're bursted.
And that was a 4v5, because Shaco was just off doing whatever.
Look at that! We bought a Quicksilver sash.
I did notice at the tail end of that fight that as soon as Fiddle comes in, he fears us. As soon as he comes in, he fears us.
You know what? I kind of like that. I kind of like the Quicksilver sash on this, because I think now it's painfully obvious he's focusing us.
Did we get that dragon?
We did not.
Okay.
We did not.
Not even Drake. Yeah.
Fantastic.
That's unfortunate.
Fantastic attempt by Shaco, though.
Salty.
But yeah, it's just gonna be for naught.
Too many team fights where we're not going 5-on-5. A Quicksilver Sash, in theory, will help us out, but even if you clear off the fear on top of you, there's a Crowstorm going around.
But well, actually, what, even before that, actually, what I take back what I said about the Sash, because what we should be doing is before we even engage in the team fights, we should be shielding ourselves.
Yes, but I think the Shield Sash is just getting bursted down a lot.
Yeah. But then like you can prevent bursting by superior engagement and being together. Like this Tarek is not with us right now.
Pantheon going very over-aggressive yet again. Tarek's not here. We can't get a 5v5 worth our lives. 4v3 even. Yeah. And we're dead. Shield will not matter whatsoever against that Graves, who's hitting 300 by the way.
Right.
I don't know why the hell he has an Atlas, but he does, so. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with Morgana here. Maybe some more preemptive shields would be good.
Right.
I think theory's good, but I think it's just more the team dynamic.
I think when it comes to the earlier laning phase, Morgana should have gotten shield the moment she realized she was getting out-daggered by Shen. But yeah, I think our Pantheon is being a little bit too overzealous. He's ulting in alone, away from the team. Our team is somewhat scattered, and our Tarek is just kind of, yeah. So I think at this point, the enemy team just kind of took advantage of the overextending by Pantheon and at times Shaco.
Confidence is a terrible thing sometimes.
Right. Because we were doing such a good job. We were doing such a fantastic job. And I think the real turning point there was when Pantheon decided to ult in on Dragon.
Pantheon didn't ult in on Dragon, he ulted on Baron.
Oh, no, way back.
Oh, way back, okay.
Way back. That was the turning point, I think.
Well, I think just after that second 3v5 where they thought they could burst down and they just end up dying, and then they got Baron, and then Pantheon just jumped in again. I think that's a bit more of the defining last nail in the coffin kind of idea.
Yeah.
Because I don't see really... I mean, this backdoor build of Shaco really hasn't done that much backdooring. We've lost one tower on the second tier for them.
Right.
That's it. And they still got two very healthy towers, no pressure on their inhibs whatsoever. So they're gathering up 5-on-5. They fight us, and typically it's 3 or 4 of us at a time. Oh, there's that Crowstorm.
Right.
Thankfully, we're not in it. Good job, Gragas, but they're still going to get 2 kills out of it.
We got another ult on Fiddle here.
Just so much damage. We didn't even see what hit us there. Enemy triple kill on Graves, though, because nobody built armor. Yeah, does anyone have armor on their team?
Let's see here.
But that's not armor. We have 8 armor. We have a chain vest. I think we're going for Zonia's, but we're never going to make it.
We're not gonna reach it. If we didn't buy the Quicksilver Sash, we could have been significantly closer.
Okay, so we didn't even use the Quicksilver Sash.
Right.
Not that I don't think it would have done it any good, but.
All right, so now we're having a discussion. So who should we?
I don't think really there's too much wrong here with Morgana. It's just this team dynamic has given the advantage way too much. It's 40-29. They got the Dragons, they got the Barons. This pushing strategy that came out of Shaco just did not lead anywhere. That's leading to fragmented teams.
Yeah. So I think, because Fiddlesticks is going to be hiding away and ulting in no matter what. I think our primary damage dealers here are Graves and Gragas.
Yes, definitely that Graves. You should pick up a triple right there.
Yeah, great. I think the pecking order should be Graves, Gragas, Fiddlesticks.
We're dying
Absolutely.
too fast to use our Quicksilver. It's a useless item.
Yeah.
A Banshee's probably would have even been better than a Quicksilver. Although we get a little bit of revenge there, but still,
Right.
we're 4-9 and 13. Started off so well, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we won the creep score lane because it was Shen. Shen doesn't really have too much he can do in that regard. Although he has really kept up very nicely, timing those key strikes.
Actually, Shen was actually Shen was forcing Morgana out of lane, and in that time was actually able to keep up to level with Morgana. It was just the harassment from Shen was just a bit too much. I think an earlier shield would have been helpful in mitigating that damage.
$5 that they died here at Baron.
I'm not usually a gambling man.
Well, there's a teleport coming in! Actually, Ezreal might be able to take him. Yes. Well, we gotta kill. Okay, fine. Call it 250? Hat?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
you're still here. Good.
Yeah, I'm still here.
So we didn't get Baron. It's really low hit points. We basically gave it to him on a silver platter. And our base is getting pushed in because we have 2 inhibitors down. What are we doing? We're face checking? That's not a good idea. Ezreal ult missing the Gragas. Good damage. Whoa! That is one dead Gragas. And we get the loot. Sweet.
Is that too shabby?
427 ability power. It's nothing to really laugh at.
That is not anything to laugh at all. But I think we could sell our Quicksilver Sash now and still get a large rod.
I'm not sure it's mattering. I mean, they're really down very quickly. Any defensive maneuvers are really not working out. That Baron's gone. No Gragas on Baron. That's about the only saving grace there. Actually, maybe not even on Shen either. Might have been dead. Shen with a Rylai's. Whatever works for everybody.
After the dagger, yeah, I can see that. That's not that uncommon. I don't think. Because also remember that his passive builds off of health as well.
Our poor
for a bonus
Derek
damage.
just could not build anything.
Yeah.
40 creep kills, 1, 12, and 14. Our Pantheon at 11, 14, 8.
Mm.
Ezreal's
Ezreal's not doing.
Nah, he's the saving grace.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think the enemy team has because we were performing fantastic early game, helping out with ganks. And I think the enemy team has sort of conditioned themselves to focus in on Morgana. And seeing as that the shield is not being used as frequently as it should be, it's kind of making it a little bit easier.
Yeah, she did mention a little bit early. Man, I wish I went that Zonia's. Yeah, Zonia's, especially if you get knocked down around as much as that. You know, as soon as you get feared and inside that shadow bubble,
yeah,
just knock it out. Turn on your ult, knock it out. That's exactly what Fiddlesdeer does, and he's about to do it again. Here he comes. He's gonna pick up Tarek. I guess that's good. We have such good AoE potential. Look at that ultimate, brilliant. Look at the double Zonias right there.
Oh my god, that got everyone. That got everybody.
We needed more of those. We needed more of those fights, but too little too late. We're fighting. The super creeps are pushing us in. Look at Graves. He's like, screw this. I'm just going to go right here.
Graves is scared. Graves is scared right now.
He's not scared. He's just going to go for the win. Maybe
it's like he's now. It's like I'm going to push, and if that he's ready to die at this point.
Shit. Did you see that?
Wow. What's his 384 AD right now? Holy crap!
Scared, but I did not believe that whatsoever.
384. Let's calculate. What's his?
He crit us like 3 times in a row for 5.
So 2 Phantom Dancers and Atma's 18, 48. He's got 70s. You know what? Actually, no. He is, with all those items, Graves has pretty much 100% crit chance. With 348 AD, that's
500, 600.
With that's about 1,000 a shot.
Well, you got to take into account
with Infinity Edge
armor.
Yeah, before armor, that's 1,000 a shot, man.
Before armor.
That's guaranteed crits on him with an Infinity Edge.
Wow. Well, again, let's do that quick recap. Morgana overall top lane. I mean, they did a discussion. Physical versus magical, magical versus physical. Unfortunately, Pantheon wasn't really able to hold up his side of the deal. and we did fairly well top. I mean, we farmed, we kept that Shen busy, although he was able to keep us out of lane until we started learning his ways. Then we actually kind of got into a nice groove. Unfortunately, team dynamics were against us. A lot of 5v3s, a lot of 5v4s led to them just quickly snowballing there at the end.
Yeah, we needed to build shield. We needed to just get shield and use it more effectively earlier in the laning phase. And I think in team fights, we just needed to focus down Graves first instead of Gragas and Fiddlesticks. But what we did right is we did manage to push the lane when the opportunities arise to force Shen out of pre-score. Our ganks, fantastic. Ultimates, fabulous. But, sometimes, when your ults are fantastic, the ultimates of the rest of your team may not be up to par.
There you go, guys. So Morgana, thank you very much. How do I say this? K-Lock? I think we settled on K-Lock.
Yes, keep on doing what you're doing. You did fantastic. But just better engaging on team fights. Practice that shield.
Yep, indeed. So there you go. Episode 8, guys. We do got a bonus episode ready for you to go. You still good with that?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Alright, bonus episode. Jilt Soda sent us a Vigar, so we're going to check him out. And, guys, episode 9, one more 45-minute or so game. Thanks for picking 3 45-minute games, by the way. And, guys, we'll be right back with that just a second.